Okay, guys, as many of you know, Llama Mama Kayla had to have another finger amputated. Now, as a result of that, she kind of challenged us podcasters Sunday to attempt what she is calling the two thumb challenge, to crochet with just your two thumbs. That was because Sunday, in her video, she was bored and she was wanting to crochet. So she wanted to see if she could do it, you know. And granted, she did a fairly good job of that. However, she had asked us to, she basically challenged all of us to attempt to do the two thumb challenge. Now, I did it along with her with bulky yarn and a big hook. And I thought I was doing okay until I realized that what I was doing was I was holding the yarn with this hand against the table. So I felt like that was cheating. So I'm going to attempt this again. And I am going to try to do this. First thing, now granted, I'm going from 10 fingers to now having 2 fingers. And then the very first thing I notice is I'm going to need to chain. Okay, so I'm going to pick up my yarn with my hook. I am going to, oh boy, I am going to try to attempt to make a slip knot. And this could be very interesting. Now, the way that I've always made my slip knots was to twist my yarn and to pull that loop through. Okie dokie, this isn't working so well, is it? Kayla, I have a problem. I'm already in turmoil. Okay. So I'm going to have to figure out how to get this done. Because I've got to get a chain going. So, okay. I have 2 thumbs. I have 2 thumbs. I have 2 thumbs. I have 2 thumbs. Nope, that didn't work. I can see tension is going to be difficult for me as I try to get that silly. You know, I really want to cheat right now, but that is not what this challenge is about. In many ways, it's about stretching our creativity and our ingenuity. In other words, we need to figure out how to redneck it. Maybe if I get my thumb right there. Oh, people. I hope you're having a good laugh at this, and I hope, Kayla, you're laughing your rear end off at me as I attempt this. It's not working, people. We can do this. We can get this done. Surely we can get this done, right? Maybe not. Okay. I am utterly failing at this attempt. Utterly failing at this attempt. Okay. Okay. All right. We got that done. I don't know how good it is, but we're going to give it an attempt. Okay. Now we need to figure out how to make a chain. And like I said, last time I was cheating because I was actually holding my yarn like that. And I'm still going to cheat when it comes to a chain, because that's the only way I can see doing a chain. And I find I'm having to use a lot of body movement to get it done. Can you see how frustrating this is? Now see, I wanted to use that finger. That's cheating. However, I realize that Kayla right now probably does not want to use that in that manner because it's probably tender, and I would imagine she's worried about it breaking open. And I'm lifting my right shoulder. You guys can't see this, but I gotta tell you, my shoulder is already aching. And see, I'm still cheating. Is that cheating? If you're using that portion, Kayla? Kayla, you'll be the final judge. Is that cheating? Oh, boy. Thought we would make a slip chain, but that's not working well either. Oh. Slip stitch. I'm trying to just make a simple granny square. Okay. Got it through there. Okay. One, two, three, Ah. Because I have fingers are cramping up. Okay. Going to yarn over and go in. Draw up a loop. People, this is extremely difficult. And because I'm so used to having those working fingers, I'm gonna keep trying to cheat. And look how loosey goosey this is. I have no way to figure out how to do tension. Okay. I would imagine, like I said, if I was using, I would probably do this in this manner. And Kayla, my hats are off to you because you make this look graceful as all get out. Oh, no. No. Okay. Okay. And okay. Back in. Okay. I can get this done. I can do this. Well, that didn't work out so good, did it? Okay. Like I said, I am cheating. And I fully know that I am cheating. How's that look? All right, Kayla. I hope this gives us all an idea of what Miss Kayla goes through as she loses each and every digit. I have all 10, and I'm going to tell you, these hands are cramping because I am trying so hard not to use them. Not only that, but I find that I have to use this somehow to help with holding the thread or the yarn in order to gather it. Now, I do realize that she does have the pinky and that she may be able to figure out how to tension that, but I am at a total loss at how to make this work. As you can see, it's even hard getting the hook into a position for me because I am a knife holder. So, yeah, it's not easy. My hat's off to you, Miss Kayla. Now, I will tell you, when I was in nursing school, as student nurses, we had to do an experiment where one of us had to take 3 layers of wax paper, place it over our eyes with a rubber band around it so that we couldn't see. They actually used 2 large rubber bands so it would hold it so we really couldn't see but through the wax paper. Then the other one of us had to stuff cotton balls. Well, we put earplugs in our ears. And then the nurses, the instructors came along and they gave the person with the cataracts a cup full of M&Ms and a spoon. And it was their job to feed the person who was deaf or very hard of hearing. Now, we all laughed and giggled as we were going through this, but pretty soon, as we continued to do this, because they had us do it for a full 15 minutes, we both realized we were getting frustrated with each other. We were getting extremely frustrated because I couldn't hear her what she's trying to say to me. She couldn't see where my mouth was, that kind of thing, to feed us. So it was rather interesting experiment to give us an idea of what it was like when we are older and older couples taking care of each other. Why sometimes things aren't what they seem when you walk into that older parent's home and you see those things. It was to give us a little bit of a perspective of that. So this challenge gives me a little bit of perspective as to the challenges. I mean, I know that Kayla has those challenges, but it gives me a better idea of that challenge. And like I said, it's not as easy as I thought it would be. It is difficult. My shoulder is killing me. And that's just struggling with that little piece there. And you can see it's awful. It is awful. I would imagine if I keep practicing it over and over and over, eventually it'll get better and I'll find a system, find a rhythm. But man, that is eye-opening, guys. Now, I do hope that you all will try the 2-thumb challenge just to give yourself an idea of the things that we might face in the future. And some of us, you never know. You never know if we're going to lose a digit, a hand, whatever, an arm. So, yeah, this was not done out of malice. It was done because Miss Kayla asked us to try this challenge and to film it. So, Miss Kayla, I hope you're having a good laugh at my attempt, as well as everyone else. But I will say this, K&K Crochet has it absolutely correct. Be kind to one another because you never know what their journey is. What they're going through. So, yeah, I hope you did enjoy this little attempt. And I'm going to practice it. I really am because I'm curious if I could ever even get a decent peace out of it or tension. All right, guys, remember, love one another, be kind to one another. I'll see you guys again soon. Bye.